Now look, I'm here to tell y'all a story about this bull named R.E.M. Now you might be asking yourself, who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, it doesn't even matter who I am. You can call me Paul, you can call me Moses, you can call me Isaiah, you know what I'm saying? Just know I'm a scribe, and I'm just here to tell this man's story. Now, on the other hand, you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, man, this nigga about to just feed me a bunch of cat. Nah, on God mode, all this shit really happened. So, sit down, relax, and shut the fuck up, and enjoy the show. You dig?
I wake up every day and I'm ready for war. And when I close my eyes, I know the camera's still rolling. Fuck all that small talk, showing which war. Every second ticks off, man, my patience gets shorter. And we can take it there if you're looking for it. I got a chick to set you up because you total talking. Man, my heart's starting to feel like a
R.E.M let off a barrage of energy blasts from his hands, sending him upwards through the ceiling to the next level, leaving a hole in the floor. He had looked down, levitating, staring through the hole in the ground, confused at who he was staring at, this unknown adversary. Who the fuck are you, and where the fuck am I? He asked while looking down. Now the unknown bull, he just stares up at him and squints his eyes, slightly tilts his head before closing them, and then he just like materialized behind R.E.M, extending his hand at the base of R.E.M's skull and let off this like large energy ball, from his hand. But without a thought, R.E.M begins pulling the very stars out the skies, having the unknown bull, shook, like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So the unknown bull, he phased through R.E.M, and then he let off another energy blast directly in R.E.M's face, catching R.E.M off guard. And he like smiled at R.E.M a little bit and was like, see, what you think you can do is only limited by what you believe you can do, the unknown bull says to him. So R.E.M blinks and thinks to himself, well, I wonder, can I slow down time then? So the blast like slows down just like milliseconds from R.E.M's face. And the unknown bull look at him with like this moment of awe at how quickly R.E.M was growing during their fight and everything. So the unknown bull just closes his fist and pulls his arms down. You know what I'm saying? And when he do that, like this yellow and black lightning like slowly comes and just like hit R.E.M's in his back. And like R.E.M just start dropping. You know what I'm saying? He crashes through the building that they fighting over top of. So the unknown bull, he just like floats there in the air, looking down at where R.E.M had crashed at. Trying to figure out what he was going to do. And then the unknown bull just finds himself just like being like through the air at like blinding speed, crashing through all these various unknown planets, boom, 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 causing all this destruction. You know what I mean? Killing all these bunch of people in his wake. It was crazy. So the unknown bull, you know what I mean, he closes his eyes, you know what I'm saying, and like finds himself crashing on this unknown moon. He stand up and like through space, you can hear R.E.M's voice, and he asks, now, I'm only gonna ask this one more time. Who the fuck are you, and where the fuck am I? So the unknown boy, he's just standing there looking all cocky and shit. And he go, who, me? I'm Havoc. And my birthright is to be the guardian of the dream. But since that title somehow has been bestowed to you, Anthony, or should I call you by your birth name since you don't know yourself? R.E.M. So, who am I? Who am I now? I'm Havoc, the motherfucking Prince of Nightmares. You know what I'm saying? So he just look around again and just kneel and reach into the ground. And he pulls R.E.M out of the ground. And I was like, oh shit. And he tosses him right in the air. Whew. But before he can even do anything, like this pink blur, mist, I don't know what you call it, like shoots through the sky and grabs R.E.M and just takes him away. So Havoc, he smiles, crosses his arms and turns around and just walks through this little shadowy portal type thing. And in the back of the portal, you can see like this dark castle. I guess that's his crib. I was sitting there like, it's about to be a motherfucking showdown when they meet again. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. Cause if you would have seen the look on Havoc's face when he's walking through the portal, and if you would have seen the look in R.E.M's eye, you know what I'm saying, when he was getting tossed, you know he won his one back. No kissing.
I wake up every day and I'm ready for war. And when I close my eyes, I know the camera's still rolling. Fuck all that small talk, show